Hey fam, man, it feels good to talk to you guys the day of the actual workout. Oh my gosh. So here's me hitting 315 for 2 as a warm-up. Next set is 365 for 1. That's the last warm-up set. First work set, 405. And I wanted this for 3 sets of 5 actually today, guys. I really wanted that. But the factors that be, looked like 2 was going to be it for me. But anyways, here's what these look like. First set went pretty damn well. My buddies actually said it looked like I had 1 or 2 more in me, so I was like, oh shit, girl, fuck. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna go for another set. Because I was actually debating stopping right after this set because I hadn't seen the footage yet. And I just walked over to my guys and they were like, dude, that looks good. I was like, okay. So that was the last rep. To me, that actually looked like a RPE 9. It looked like I had just 1 more rep in me, though. They were like, yeah, you had 2. I'm like, fuck yeah, RPE 8? I'll take it. Give me another, bitch. So I went for another set of the 405 for 5. Here it is right here. But the factors changed. Now I have 2 of my buddies watching me, so I can't bitch out. I'd look horrible. So anyways, these squats, it's weird. They felt good. They look good here. But I think it's been my sleep cycle has been really jacked up lately, and I've been going to bed like at 4 or 5 a.m. just all kinds of messed up, and I haven't quite paid my credit off, so to speak, when it comes to sleep. So still paying that off, and I might be fucked tomorrow too, because it looks like tonight I'm not gonna get a good amount of sleep to pay off tomorrow's credit, so to speak. So that was another set of 5 right there. Good enough for me. I wanted to do some more squat work since 2 sets of 5 just quite wasn't enough for me. So I ended up doing some pause squats here. So I have about 320 right here. What I do is I'll do this weight for 1 or 2 more sessions, and then I'll take it 5 pounds heavier. So I do the same weight for 2 or 3 sessions for the pause squats, and then I raise it. That's kind of my policy at the moment. And as far as the regular squats, I've been kind of going back and forth with my 8 to 10 rep week and then my 3 to 5 rep week. Though I'm in the process right now of kind of evaluating my current training style and how I want to possibly change it in the future. One thing I might as well tell you guys here that I tried to tell you guys on the way to the gym, but I just kept fucking up, is how I'm actually considering changing my current workout schedule. The first 2 days of the week are normal, and it kind of resembles a PHAT schedule in a way. So Monday is lower body day, Tuesday is upper body day, Wednesday's off, and then beforehand I had the legs push pull Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, right? But a big goal of mine this year is to grow my arms. And make fun of me all you want, but I really want my arms to grow. And as you know, I have my push and pull days. My arms are placed at the end. So I do my triceps, 1 or 2 exercises, after I've already done chest and shoulders. I do my biceps after I've already done 3 back exercises. So I'm not at my most powerful, you know? So I was thinking, okay, how about this? I do my lower, upper off, and then I do, say, back and triceps. And I go alternating style. So I'll do a back exercise and then a tricep exercise. Back exercise, tricep exercise. Back exercise, and then maybe even another tricep exercise. And then hit some rear delts. Legs the next day, and then last day of the workout week, I'll do chest and bicep. So I'll do my decline dumbbell press, and then I'll do one type of bicep curl. I'll do my incline press, and then another type of bicep curl. And then my final chest fly, and then a type of hammer curl. So I'll probably do like 1 completely supinated at all times type of curl, 1 supinating curl, and 1 hammer type curl. And one of those exercises will probably be done on a preacher bench, just one of them. So those are kind of like these basic guidelines I've set up for myself. Just by looking at it, you know, I'll be stronger on my arms as I work them. For example, yesterday was my back and tri day, and I first did pull-ups, then I did close grip bench press, and I killed that shit. I easily did 230 for like 3 sets of 10, and then a set of 8, and then another set of 7 or 8 or something like that. Killed it. And when I was doing my close grip bench on my upper days as the like 3rd exercise in the workout, you know, I already did 1 push, going for the next one, and I think I was currently at like 225 for sets of 6. So big jump, being fresher in the workout on those close grips. So that's good. And as we're looking at these stiff leg deadlifts, I'm happy. You guys have seen me come up with this exercise all the way from like 135, and now I'm here at 230. And it looks, you know, like I've been able to improve my form as I'm increasing the weights on this. And I'm very satisfied with how these look. I definitely love these so much more than Romanian deadlifts. And for those wondering what's the difference, this is the stiff leg deadlift where the bar is more in front of me, especially at the bottom. You can physically see that it's like several inches away from me. It's more so above my toes rather than above mid-foot. So it's definitely different from Romanian, and you can see it's a dead stop. Love it for my hamstrings. So all done hitting the gym. I went to Vitamin Shop, got myself some protein powder because I just abruptly ran out. Hit up Winco, got groceries. Now I'm headed down to Chipotle to get my meal. First really solid meal for the day. I only ate a banana this morning, no protein or anything. Something that Chris and I are dealing with at the moment is figuring out the freight situation for getting our stuff from here to the Arnold, which is pretty damn far away. It's across the country. The LA Fit Expo is a huge learning experience for us. We figured how to get a booth, run a booth, set it up, and break it down with our bare hands, just us. The Arnold's a little bit different since we're not driving there. We're not actually bringing the gear with us there. We have to straight up send it via freight, and you have to basically figure every single thing out as far as them receiving it, them holding it, taking it from the warehouse to the showroom, and etc. So it's a big learning experience for us having this. Doing this expo. Really big learning experience, and it's going to set us up for all the future expos that we do. So that's, I don't know, I just thought it'd be super simple, but there's quite a few things that we're dealing with at the moment. Another thing that's been going on with me is I've actually been looking to move out for about the past month. Soon as 2014 came around, the girlfriend and I, Brianna, we started looking around at places, usually like Roseville, Rockland area. And planning on moving out. I actually found a place, and I was straight up going to sign the papers today, but we really got to thinking, and the girlfriend really wanted to bring her cat. And the current place that we were looking at wasn't pet friendly and whatnot, and I wasn't too down for hiding the fact that we were going to sneak a cat. Like, we weren't going to sneak a cat in when it says right there the homeowner didn't want cats, didn't want dogs, no pets whatsoever. So we were about to do that house, but like I said, didn't go through with that one. But there's another one. The main reason is because there's another one that just came up in the market for rent, and it looks incredible, like exactly what I would want. Dollar for dollar, better bang for my buck compared to this other place, which was the cluster home, the one that we were planning on getting. But this one the new one that we're looking at, it will be pet friendly, and way much more room than the cluster home. This one's like a straight up home. It looks like you'd have a freaking family there. So it's definitely not cheap, but it's really what I'm looking for. Has every aspect: the 2-car garage, plenty of room, somewhat newish, so not old as fuck. Good location, safe location, and enough room so that I can have a straight up work office, as well as an extra bedroom in case a friend wants to come over and spend the night, because it's pretty frequent I either have Chris over or someone from, I don't know, another country just chilling at my house for a week or whatever. It happens all the time. So that's what we're looking towards, guys. Moving out, starting that new chapter in my life of being 100%
independent, financially independent, as well as just living by myself, kind of independent. Living with my parents for extended years, you know, past just 18 years, it's allowed me to, you know, it's had its perks and its drawbacks. Some drawbacks are that, you know, maybe I haven't been as responsible for myself completely as I could have been if I, you know, was kicked out or moved out at age 18 or whatever. But it has had its perks because I've been able to save a lot of money and do quite a bit of good with the money that I've saved. There's this, girlfriend and I, we did this thing that I haven't really announced or ever announced or told anyone, but it's kind of a secret. But it's a huge thing, and it's gonna do a lot of good. It's a really private kind of family issue thing. But that's, I don't know, one of the perks of me living at home for the last couple of years. Anyways, it's time to move on. I really feel like actually moving out will help propel me to be even more successful and just be a complete adult and not just like a 3/4 adult, you know? So I'm taking a huge step here, guys. I'm really excited about it. Holy crap, it seriously got dark like in an instant. Just quick, fuck, that was fast. Picked up my Chipotle. Just so you guys know, our booth number is 1647 at the Arnold Classic. 1647. I'm pretty sure that from the entrance, it's like in the top right corner-ish area. So you have to go down quite a bit, and then all the way to the right quite a bit, and then it's kind of, you know, the top right northeast area of the building. Really excited. I'm gonna be there with friends of mine, Chris. We got Tammy, we got Nick, we got our buddy Jason, we got Kelsey, and we also have Steve Cleva, and we also have special guest Christian Guzman, who Chris has been talking with for a week or so, and really excited to have him at our booth, just hanging out, chilling, just giving him a place to, I don't know, hang out and see his fans. Whoever wants to come out and say hi to and meet Christian and or Chris and me, just come out. 1647 booth, LOA booth. We'll have big old banners with our clothes, rocking the L, and it'll probably be one of the more cracking booths, I'll just be honest. So look around for a cracking ass booth. That's probably where we'll be. So excited to see you guys. Getting it in, guys, getting it in. For those wondering, my Chipotle burrito, usually do it double wrapped. Lately, I'm doing half chicken, half carnitas, black beans, white rice, fajita veggies, lettuce, mild salsa, medium salsa, corn salsa. Usually no cheese, sometimes guacamole inside, and like I said, double wrapped. And I usually make a note for them to add. Put extra everything. So that's why it's usually pretty damn big. Although today it's kind of small. Really small today. If I weighed this thing, it'd probably only like 900 grams, maybe 1,000. I've gotten some like 1375, like huge ass ones. And then my salsa with a little bit of extra stuff that fell off, and then guac over there. So here I am, just about finishing up the macros. What I have in here is 3 scoops of whey, a little bit of orange juice, carbs, my creatine, because I didn't get it earlier in the day, like 100, maybe 125 grams of spinach. So those are my vegetables for the day, along with a little bit of Chipotle, just a little bit. And then I have a ton of oats on top, as well as 2 bananas. And this is me kind of eyeballing my macros for the day. Pretty much. I'm a little bit low on protein, in fact, since this morning I didn't even have a shake. So all I've eaten for protein today, guys, has been the Chipotle, which was probably, since mine are so freaking big, it was probably like 60, 65, 70 grams of protein, since they stuff mine and there's just shitloads of beans and whatnot on top of the meat. And then this right here is 3 scoops, so that's 75, plus the oats. So I'll just say it's like 80, maybe 85 grams of protein right there. So I'm looking at a total of just say 170-ish grams of protein right here. And what I think I'll probably do, since it's super duper late, it's like freaking midnight, I might just have an extra scoop somewhere along the line tomorrow. and top off at like 225 grams tomorrow. Since if I hit 200 grams of protein, I'm cool usually these days. 200, 225, or even up to 250. So what I'll probably do is just like eat this tomorrow and not even like factor that into any of my protein macros, since I'm pretty much eyeballing everything at the moment, guys. And yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. And if you're wondering why I'm not counting specifically every macro, it's because I'm not in body composition control mode. I'm at a point where with this eyeballing, my body composition is actually at a pretty manageable level. I'm getting good at like, okay, I need to eat a little more of this, a little bit less of that for it to go up or down. And at the same time, if I honestly don't really care too much about the body composition at the moment, whether it goes up, down, whatever, as long as I'm making gains in the gym, and yeah, if I'm making gains in the gym and the scale is slowly going up, the body weight scale, so gains in the gym, slow body weight scale weight gain, and hitting protein between 200 and 250, somewhere around 225 maybe even, I'm happy. Those are pretty simple guidelines for me to follow. And of course, alongside getting my 30, 40, 50 grams fiber, usually around 35, 45 grams fiber a day or more, and 2+ veggies. Usually I'm eating like 3, 4, 5 servings of vegetables and a couple fruits. So boom, super easy. That's it for today, guys. Like I said, didn't even hit my freaking protein, but I'll hit a little bit more tomorrow. Just a little bit more. As soon as I wake up, hit some real quick. And actually tomorrow we have something cool. We got a 3DMJ meet that I'm super excited about. Plus I'll get to see Ryan Doris, who I haven't seen in a very long time. Super excited to see the BBC. Have a good night, guys, and take care. See, there's the thing, guys. The beauty of understanding how tracking macronutrients works alongside this food scale right here. It's pretty cool because you don't actually have to do it all the time if that's not what you want to do. If you don't want to actually control deliberately, intentionally your body composition, say you have bigger goals at the moment, for example, your only goals at the moment may be pass your freaking personal training certification, along with maintaining your job, along with making sure your bench press goes up. Just having a really simple grasp of your nutrition, such as this, you know, just making sure you're actually getting in the calories, the protein, the vegetables, the fiber, etc. Which might seem like a lot, but it's not to the extent of counting every macro. But at the same time, you know, if you want to count every macro, you know it's gonna work. And I don't mean like work like just magically you just count macros and great things happen, but you know that you can manipulate the macros in whichever direction you want. If you want to deliberately gain a specific amount of weight in a certain timeline, you can manipulate those macros on a regular basis, up, down, or whatever, sideways, so that you can get to the destination point. If you want to drop weight for a specific destination or show or whatever, you manipulate the macros down, cardio up, slowly change things where they need to be changed and when they need to be changed. That's the power of just, boom, the food scale and tracking macros. Regardless of your eating styles. Say you're a vegetarian, doesn't matter. You count the macros, you consume macros. Say you don't drink dairy products or eat dairy products, doesn't matter. You don't have to do that. You count the macros, you track the macros, you manipulate the macros. And whether you're in the clean or the not clean, the processed or the not processed, doesn't really matter. This right here, food scale plus manipulating fats, carbs, proteins, is what changes the body composition, regardless of the actual foods you eat. Pretty cool. Some pretty cool shit. It's enlightening when you figure that out, you know? It's really enlightening. That said, guys, be responsible. As us flexible dieters, we have to be really responsible in telling other people, recommending them multiple servings of fruits, multiple servings of vegetables, fiber, phyto fucking nutrients, and all them other ass nutrients. We just recommend these by default. It's kind of like just default. No matter what We default, get our vegetables, get our fruits, get our fiber. No matter what, plug that in your brain, and it happens no matter what. You get those things no matter what, regardless if you're tracking macros or not. And you just do that as a lifestyle choice, as a long-term health insurance type choice, right? Sorry for that nutrition rant. Had to get that out real quick. Time to go to bed.
Hey, quit being a little bitch! Ogus cake!